Oh, man. It is quite early on a Sunday morning. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. I am wearing long sleeves after the last few videos because it's 59 degrees outside right now and it's July 30th. I'm not complaining. I'd rather have that than 90-degree weather. Anyway. It's like being a little kid on Christmas. Today is a very interesting day because you can see the stuff on my race car. I have to put tools away, and I got oil change stuff for my regular car. I mean, yeah, I'm out in the garage at 7:30, but I've been up earlier than that because today is the day everything changes for me. Now, maybe. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not, but this is an opportunity that I haven't really, expected to happen to me. I'm getting the trailer cleaned out because I'm picking up another car. Excuse the bedhead, but thank you so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Can you see the tired on my face? It's because I've been up most of the night excited about this, and you will definitely see because, I'm making a video about it. God, I'm tired. Anyway, like I had been teasing in the last few videos, an opportunity kind of came to me out of surprise, honestly. I had been saving up for a new chassis for this car. Well, to replace this car, I should say. But an opportunity came up for something else that just was so close financially and was complete that I really couldn't deny it. And it was an opportunity that I've always wanted, and at least to try. I don't know how deep this is going to go or how far I'm going to take it, but it's time to bet on myself. Now, I don't know what the future holds, but this is probably going to be part of it, even for now. And in order for me to enact that, one of these cars, either this one or the one that I'm buying, has to go away, even if I just buy it. Now, again, I don't know exactly what the future holds, and I know that sounds really convoluted and confusing, but I only have room for one car. And you'll see what it is. I know I'm kind of being cryptic right now, and I'm kind of froggy in the throat because I just woke up, but trust me, this is going to be very interesting. And the main focus of this season right now, this racing season, is this car. I'm not going to film going to get it because I didn't ask the guy I'm buying it from. I don't want to give him away. I don't want to blow up his spot, and I don't want to show his property and all that stuff. I want to be courteous, So I'm going to go and get it this morning. We're going to bring it back home, and maybe I'll perform some musical cars and swap these out, and I'll show you what it is, and that'll be your surprise. Anyway, I got to get the trailer completely cleared out. I got some stuff done. I want to, a rabbit just went tearing ass through my yard. Anyway, I've got to check all the air pressures because I got to drive an hour away with the trailer, and I got to check the truck and everything, but let's start the adventure.
spent all day going to get the car and doing musical chairs with, well, musical cars, I suppose. And I've gone and got it with my wife. Thank you to her for helping me out. It's in the shop right here next to me. And I might as well end the suspense. I'm going to show you what I got. Yeah, it's in pieces. A lot of them are out there. But yes, it is a late model chassis. Yes, it is essentially race, well, no, not racer. Turnkey. How's that? Oh, there's a bee flying around my head. Get out of my garage. Anyway, it is turnkey. It does have fluid in it. I saw it drive. It does move back and forth. The only issue is it needs the brakes bled. It is not perfect by any means, but it's a good starting point. A little dirty. Needs a couple little things. Could use a safer fuel cell. We'll see about that. Definitely getting rid of the McDonald's colors. Not my thing, but that's okay. Needs a couple little pieces, cut, welded, fixed, etc. But it's all here. The exhaust is all well, mostly here. I gotta finish that too. There's some bars that are unnecessary that need to be removed. Let me show you. Couple minor comfort issues. Yeah, there's no seat. I got to get a seat. This bar here is like in the middle of the window, and I can't get in or out with it there. So basically, I'm going to set the roof where it needs to go. I'm going to cut this bar out after I take the roof and tins out, and I'm going to move it back to about here. Even if it pokes out a little bit, I just need it out of the way. I know it's for safety. The main hoop is over here. I can move it to here. I need more room to get into the car. There's like this bar, it's just really tight. So I just want to make sure that that's easier. There might be a couple other safety issues like bars and stuff that I want to put in. Like I don't think there's one diagonally to the top of my headrest here. So anyway, the body's coming off. It's got a 603 crate. It's only got like 13 races on it. It's been refreshed by Nat, who is a authorized ACT resealer. It's, like I said, it turnkey. It runs and drives. It moves. It just doesn't stop. But it needs just a little bit of work, and it would be race ready. I have more parts. I have a whole body for it. I have, these are the loading, they call it, coilovers. Basically what you put on the car to trailer it. I've got the regular ones in the trailer. But yeah, this is it. This is what I've been holding on to forever, and this is what I've been teasing you all about. What do you think? Again, street stock's not gone. It's in the box right now. That will be coming out, and that will be getting work as soon as I possibly can. My goal for this thing right now is to get it rolling and driving properly, like actually having brakes so that I can move it around. The clutch works, transmission's in it. I even got fancy new jack stands. Check it out. But anyway, the whole goal right now is to clean it up, get the body on it, make it one contiguous piece. Once we can do that and get it moving and do whatever we can do with it, then we can at least move it around the yard easier and go through it with a more fine-tooth comb for certain things. Like I'm finding all sorts of little things with this car already. But the best part about this car is this. Like I told you before, Maybe I told you. I don't remember now. Anyway, for what I spent on this entire setup with all the stuff that I got like 15 or 19 or however many tires as well. Like, none of them are legal because they're all the old American racers, and the ACT does not race on those anymore. They race Hoosiers, which sucks because there's actually new tires, like never used, in this pile. Maybe I'll just use them in practice or something. Who cares? Just waste them. But did you hear the thing? It ran. It's got ACT legal mufflers if I go on the tour or do any tour races. It's been safety inspected, and I think the last time it raced was probably 2016. Again, give her a tune-up, fix the thing up, get her, back square one, and get the brakes working and the body all fixed up, and shoot. I could make money on this car if I sold it, so I don't really know exactly what to do with it yet. Do I keep going with it? I got stuff like this. This cowl panel is shot. The roof looks like it's been reskinned about, I don't know, 15 times. This is missing a bunch of stuff. I have a spare cowl piece, which is good. I have a whole other roof as well with plastic quarters that I was thinking about putting on. I got new fenders for the front. I got a different nose for it. I got the ducting and stuff, and it's just a matter of getting it together. But like I said, there's little things that I have to do. Stuff like this. Like, I don't trust this, so I'm going to cut these shock mounts off and put some better ones on. Again, I think these coilovers spent a few years outdoors or something. But you look at all the other stuff, and it's super clean. I mean, look at all the mounts on it. I didn't check the gauges or anything, but I did see that it was pushing 55 pounds of oil pressure. It's got a sweet rack, which don't read too far into that. Sweet manufacturing. It's got a new fuel pump, brand new shiny. All the headers are nice and shiny. The mufflers and everything are all good. I just got to finish the turn downs on them. Again, it's a piece of work. You got to work on it to get it to go. And I don't have any spare spindles for it. I don't have any spare parts right now for it. Like, do I piddle around with it now? Do I piddle next year with it? Do I hang on to the street stock for a little while, or do I sell it and focus on this? And if this I don't like, I can sell it and go buy another street stock. I don't really know what the case is right now. Why don't you let me know? Comment what you think I should do with it. Maybe I'll figure it out. I don't really know. Again, the deal was too good to pass up. You know what I mean? And as somebody who works on their own stuff, as I walk around it and just kind of look at it, it really doesn't look bad. I mean, everything's a blank piece of paper. And I'm looking at this thing and I'm seeing the quality of like the cage welds and the build and everything. And it's like, I mean, this is really kind of nice. I mean, whoever built this car, I don't know what kind of car it is. Somebody told me or the guy who I bought it from said it's a Port City Crazy Horse or whatever knockoff. I think it's a distance car, or I can't really tell. But either way, it's a straight chassis with decent parts in it. It's got a winner's quick change in it. It's got wide 5 hubs, stuff like that. So this is it. This is the surprise. This is going to be a short video, by the way, because I do want to just get this out and then we'll start working on it. But I want the release of this to coincide with when I release the news on my podcast. So you'll probably get this Monday night. Please let me know what you think. It's going to be really difficult for me to juggle 2 race cars right now. I'm not going to be racing both of them by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not racing 2 cars at once. I don't have the trailer. I don't have the shop space. And I definitely don't have the money. So it's just an opportunity that I've always wanted to race something that didn't come off the assembly line to carry groceries. It's a purpose-built race car. It's a full tube chassis. You know what this is. I mean, it's purpose-built. I've never owned or driven a purpose-built race car in my life, and I've always wanted to try it. comment below to see what I'm going to do with this thing. But anyway, I got a lot of work to do. I got to go to my mom's. I got to visit her. Today's my day to do that, and I'm late doing that. So I have to get out of here and do that. Thank you so much for watching. There's your surprise. I greatly appreciate all of you who've subscribed and going along with me on this journey. And boy, the journey just keeps taking corners, doesn't it? Because who saw that coming? Even I didn't see this coming. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already. Please get your friends to do so if they like this sort of thing, or watch idiots like me spend money that I really shouldn't on cars that I don't need. And we'll see where this goes. Thank you again. I greatly appreciate it. And until next time.